All right, the Bulls actually go into the half up on the Dallas Mavericks. The Bulls are playing some really tough defense. Nikola Vucevic is out there getting active in every shape, form, and fashion. Only 8 points on the board for Nikola Vucevic, but he is tied for the highest plus minus as far as in the starting lineup. Zach LaVine knows on fire again. 17 points from Zach LaVine. He's 6 of 10 from the field, 5 of 6 from 3-point range. He's made 5 of the team's overall 7 3-pointers, but Vooch already with 11 rebounds is Nikola Vucevic, 2 steals, only 1 turnover, 8 points from Nikola Vucevic. Quiet first half from both DeMar DeRozan and Patrick Williams. DeMar's 1 for 4 with 4 points. He has a plus minus of -10, but he also has 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Patrick Williams playing with more energy, still isn't shooting the ball well at all. He's 0 for 5. Now, I am going to give him some credit for taking those. 0 for 4 from 3-point range. You remember when Patrick Williams was the best 3-point shooter on the team last season? It doesn't seem like it's going to be that way this season, but 3 rebounds, 1 assist from him, 1 block also, 0 points. Let's hope that comes around in the second half of the game. We got Javon Carter. Again, building off his last game, 7 points off the bench from him so far, 3 of 5 from the field. Andre Drummond, he got 4 points. Iota Sumo hit a three, a rhythm three on top of that. But overall, right now, the Chicago Bulls are shooting the ball okay, 45%, which is right around what the Dallas Mavericks average as far as allowing a team to shoot per game. We're 36% from the 3-point range. We definitely have some things that we can tighten up on the defensive side of the ball, but we're doing some things pretty solidly. Grant Williams right now has 13 points. He's leading the Mavericks in scoring. Tim Hardaway Jr. is second to him with 9. Luka's gone 2 for 9 so far as Luka Doncic, but he also has 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. So he's filling up the stat sheet in other ways, but you can tell the game plan for the Chicago Bulls is to try to force the ball out of Luka's hands and to make him a passer. So far, it's played off. Still a little too close that I would like for the Chicago Bulls, but we also have 8 offensive rebounds, so that's solid with that. We have 7 points off turnovers to their 5, so we're winning that part of the battle. Only 2 second chance points for the Chicago Bulls. That's something they need to tighten up, especially considering they have 8 offensive rebounds. We should have more than just 2 second chance points. So let's hope that that increases for the Chicago Bulls as well. We need to get to the free throw line a little bit more. 4 free throws for us, 11 for the Dallas Mavericks. But other than that, Bulls playing pretty solidly. I like the energy for sure that we're seeing from this team, and we definitely got some things to tighten up. Other than that, I swear if Patrick Williams shoots another 3 and misses, I'm going to lose my mind. Well, listen, it is what it is, but he needs to take them when they're wide open, and hopefully he's going to shoot himself out of it. But right now, he is not hitting anything. Tay Holland says, "I love the defense. Zach been playing. Oh, Zach is hooping, and he's getting active on the defensive side of the ball." We got to get Patrick Williams out of Chicago. He doesn't look like he wants to play ball. No, I disagree. He looks like he wants to play ball. He's not hitting his shots. He's not hitting his shots. It's Seaway World said this is a solid game. I like the way we're playing. I do too. The defense is amazing. Also from Seaway's World. Agree with you. Definitely agree with you on that one. Alex Larez says, "Oh no, we playing, except for the fact that we keep doubling Luka, which is hurting us more than helping." No, I don't think it's hurting more than helping because right now you're forcing players to try to beat you other than Luka. Now, the thing that could definitely make that go the other way is if Luka really does start killing it, right? Or you allow a player like Derek Lively or somebody to completely kill you. But no, I like the way that they're trying to force the ball out of Luka's hands. How you feel about Trae Young bitching at refs is how I'm feeling about Luka lately. Annoying. Everything's not a foul. Well, Luka, they said it. Even Stacey King said it on the commentary. He's doing that now, so that way they were more aware of it as the game goes down the stretch, which is honestly a pretty good tactic. So, but Luka is out there whining like a little bitch right now. Kobe and P-Will playing like straight up cheeks. Listen, they're not hitting shots. They're not hitting shots. 6266 Jamal says, "Damn, I need Kobe to hit threes so I can hit this parlay." I always tell you guys, Kobe White is not a 3-point shooter. He can make threes, but he's a scorer, not a shooter. And typically we've tried to make him a shooter, and that's why you see the ineffectiveness sometimes for him. So, it is what it is. Let's see. Last game, Pacers were top scoring team and we held them low. Now, Mavs are top scoring team and same outcome. Our defense is a problem. Defense is really kicking it up in high gear, and I like to see that for sure. Evan Lick in the building says a few observations. Vooch looking a lot better on defense. P. Will is active on the boards. DeMar's playing very open and passing a ton. And Kobe and Pat have to stop pulling from 2+ feet behind the 3-point line. Listen, they're trying to get in rhythm, and I respect that. And some of those shots are wide open, but they're wide open for a reason. You gotta execute, run some offense, right? That's the thing that we've been saying. Run some offense. You don't have to take a three just because it's open, especially if you're 2 feet behind the 3-point line. Stop, slow down, run some offense. Now, I will say this. Off-ball movement, not as good as what it was in the second half of the Pacers game, but it's still looking better than what it was at the start of the season for sure. So Seaway says Vooch is going crazy, really making me happy. Carter is looking good too. Carter is definitely looking good. Ricky, my big brother, says, how the fuck does Luka not have a tech? Because I can't say what I want to say. Can't say what I want to say. Trying to be better. Can't say what I want to say. I'll leave it at that. I'll let y'all figure it out. If Luka doesn't stop going up to the refs after every stoppage of play, I swear, bro, shit's so annoying. Stop bitching and playing basketball. But anyway, the Bulls don't look bad tonight. Zach on fire. Yeah, Bulls are executing solidly on defense for sure. This performance, I prefer. P. Will isn't making the shots, but he needs to keep shooting. Eventually, it'll go in. 19 attempts from 3. Let's go. That is that. What is P. Will? Let's see what P. Will shooting from 3 so far this season, because I know it's atrocious. I know it's terrible. On the season so far, P. Will is shooting 18% from 3-point range. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's wild. That's wild. What adjustment would you make, Coach Haize? Don't call me that. More operating from Vooch from the inside out. Also, what I do as well is I'd have actually DeMar DeRozan come off some pin downs, because I think that, if I'm not mistaken, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, we're seeing them switch Luka on DeMar, which is really surprising to me. You would think that they want to hide Luka on P. Will, considering he's not really a huge scoring threat. But if they're going to keep switching Luka on DeMar DeRozan, I would try to exploit that, because I don't think Luka can really do anything with DeMar. They try to hide him on Zach. Zach cooked him every single time Luka Doncic has been switched on to Zach LaVine. Zach has either tried to take it to the rim, or he's just shot it in Luka's face. So I think they're gonna definitely make that adjustment. Stop trying to put Luka so much on either Zach or DeMar. But if they do, Grant Williams is the key here, right? Because they can only switch Grant Williams on so many people, because either way, you're leaving somebody open. Now, if Pat can start hitting his 3-point shots too and make it to where they have to leave Grant on Pat, Zach and DeMar will absolutely, either one of them will eat Luka Doncic alive. That's what we need to try to do. If he can start doing that, we'll see. Pop says, same, Scotty. Shout out to you, Dad. I didn't even see Scotty's comment. Must have missed it. Oh, there it goes. Love Luka, but he needs to chill out with the complaining, looking like a big baby out there. Oh, absolutely. Luka is playing like a big asshole right now, and that's sad to see. Sad to see, man. We got a super chat in the building. Thank you for supporting the channel. Brother says, Trey Talk Sports says, let's go Bulls. I have with the sweatshirt, bro. I appreciate that. It's a hoodie, not a sweatshirt. But when I saw this one, I had to get it. I had to cop it. Easy cop. Let's see what else we got. Celtics are beating the Pacers by 50. Really? That's crazy. I mean, listen, the Celtics are a team that's been there before. Yeah. They're beating them by 53 points with 28 seconds left in the fourth. That's bananas. That's crazy. Crazy. This is wrong. Pat's the only one that passes to Vooch. Y'all got to chill and playing solid deep. No, Pat's not the only one that passes to Vooch. That's just incorrect. As a mate in the building says, defense looking good, slacked off in a couple of moments in the game. Let's hope we can stamp our authority on the game and get the offense cooking. Listen, if we can start shooting better on the offensive side of the ball, that would completely open this game up for sure. We're taking advantage of the Luka mismatch, and that's smart as well. We got some other things that we definitely need to and can tighten up in this game, but the Bulls are playing again with heart. They're playing solid defense. that's a recipe for wins for the Chicago Bulls. So how do you think we can get Drummond more minutes, or do you think he's playing enough? Listen, Drummond is always going to be one of those things where you're going to have to kind of keep his minute because he's going to do some crazy stuff out there, and he gets in foul trouble sometimes. So I would like to see Drum play a little bit more, but again, when Vooch is playing well like this, you're not really going to see too much of it. Sydney says, "What do you mean Kobe is a scorer, not a shooter?" Sorry, Gerho, don't understand the lingo entirely. So shooters shoot, meaning just shoot from the perimeter, right? Create separation, shoot. Kobe's a scorer, meaning that he can put the ball on the floor. He can get to the rim. He can score in the mid range. He's not just a standout on the perimeter. I'm just going to take these jump shots all day. He's not a jump shooter, right? He can, and especially if he gets hot and going, Kobe can shoot the lights out. But he's more of a scorer, meaning that it has to be more of him getting in rhythm, right? For example, Seth Curry is a shooter, right? Seth shoots, and he's a damn good shooter, especially when he gets on. But he's not going to do a lot other than just shoot. Kobe can put the ball on the floor. He can hit floaters. He can get to the free throw line. That's what I mean by scorer rather than just a shooter, right? Let's see what else we got. Debo and Zach need to take turns bullying Luca. Absolutely agree with you. Absolutely agreeing with you. So they need to make Dwight proud. Make Dwight proud. Um, y'all listen, it is what it is. Let's see. Ricky Fontaine says we broke the Pacers. Well, and that's the thing, like early in the season is really hard to take. Like I go over the stats and stuff when I do my preview because it is what it is there, but like things can change drastically at the start of the season. And right now, the Pacers, all that momentum the Pacers had is gone. I know I'm a little bit late, but I love how to work with defending Luca. I know you probably meant something different there, and I can't decipher what it is. Can't decipher what it is. I tried. My brain's broke. Um, for people who actually know basketball, it means Kobe doesn't look for a shot first. He looks to score anyway. Easy. Got you, Haize. I appreciate you, Kendall. Haize, do you think IO has finally figured out who to use his great speed to pick spots on layups, floaters, and improve 3-point shot? It really does seem like that. Like it seems like what we're seeing from IO is a player that you can tell he's in his third year. It seems like the game's slowing down to him, but also it seems like he understands where and when to pick his spots better and how to be better defensively. Like he's a very confident defender. And we didn't always see that as much last season, definitely in the rookie season, and he's slowly starting to get back to that for sure. So DeMar seemed like he was playing to push the pace in the first half. Guarantee he's going to try to be more aggressive this half and going to take more shots. Listen, I wouldn't be surprised at that at all. But I appreciate you guys. Make sure you hit the subscribe button on the way out. We're on the push to 20,000 subscribers, so make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Otherwise, I'll see you guys back here post game show. See red, go Bulls. Love you guys.